my fellow friends and YouTubers, this is Kurt, and welcome back to the Kurt's Place channel here on the YouTube. Well, we're back down here in my basement arcade for another video game video for you. This time we're going to be playing Astro Blaster, made by Sega in 1981. I wanted to mention, if you want to go and click that subscribe button, feel free to do so. That way you can keep up with all my current videos. Also, when you're watching a video, if you click that little bell icon when the video is playing, it'll let you know whenever I have a video coming out as well. Also, if you have any comments, leave those in the comment section down below. And remember, if you like what you see, make sure you smash that like button as well. And I also want to mention, too, that in addition to that, this is also part of a special video I just finished. If you get a chance, go to my channel, look under Special Interest Video, July 4th, 2019 special, and you can actually check out this game in addition to other games I have on that video. Some of the other games on that video are, there's Apollo 13 on the skeletal pinball machine. We also had on that video, also featured Pinball on the skeletal pinball machine, and it also featured Tron and Journey on the Bartop, on some of the other arcade machines. And the Bartops also had Smash TV and SNK versus Capcom as well. So there were a bunch of things, and Donkey Kong 3. There were a bunch of games on that video if you get a chance to check it out. Now, if you want to know more about what this cabinet this is actually being played on, this is my Traveler Bartop arcade machine that's actually running the game you're seeing right now. Now, if you want to know more about that, just go to my channel, type in Traveler Bartop arcade machine. You can actually learn more about how this arcade machine was built from the ground up. Alright, so let's go ahead and begin. As always, I want to thank you for tuning into the Kurt's Place channel here on the YouTube. Now, Astro Blaster was a game that I remember playing. It was in 1981. I actually was 11 years old, but I still remember playing Astro Blaster back in the day. It's one of those games that's really cool. It's got a lot of little secrets and things hidden in it. I was never really great at the game, but I always had a lot of fun for the game, and I always appreciated all the creativity and stuff that went into making this game too. And it has a pretty simple rule set on here as far as how the actual game works. What I'll do is I'll actually let it go through the intro screen again, so I can actually read off the game rules for you, and then we'll actually begin some gameplay on this as well. Okay. It doesn't take it very long to cycle through the screen, so we'll actually go ahead and we'll let that come back so I can read how you actually play the game, and then you can see if it's a type of game that you might want to try sometime too. It was made in 1981 by Sega. And one of the cool things is it has a bunch of different rounds and things, different types of characters and things that come down, and enemies and things as you're going to see here. They do all sorts of different movements and everything. Really cool stuff. So here's a rule set. You just shoot enemy ships for points. Shoot fireballs for extra fuel. Use warp to slow down enemy ships and bombs only once per sector or ship. Discover how to earn secret bonuses for extra points. Then we have dock with mothership to refuel after each sector. Game over when you run out of ships or fuel, and then the seventh, laser will not fire while overheated. So it's a pretty basic game, but it's also a lot of fun too. I think you get an idea how this works once we start a game up here. Let's go ahead and begin. Okay, wait till the screen comes back here and we'll actually get the chance to start up a game. Let's begin. Now the main thing is you don't want to shoot your laser for too long, because if it overheats it won't shoot. So you want to kind of let it just hit them gradually. Don't shoot it continuously in one shot. And you'll see they have different types of characters. Very interesting. And it also has a really cool speech to it as well, too. That's really cool, too. See all the neat little characters and things it has, and they move differently too, which I like too. Now there I actually used the time feature button where it slows down time, which is pretty cool. It makes it easier. I always thought that was a cool feature too. Alright guys, so that's Astro Blaster. So you can see Astro Blaster has a lot of really cool things about it. It's one of those games that's always fun to play on, on these game systems as well. Now, like I said, the Traveler Bartop is using a Raspberry Pi 3. It's running on RetroPie, and it's using Main by Bartop if you want to know what this is actually running on. So you can see that's a pretty cool game too. If you get a chance, I definitely recommend that you play Astro Blaster. Now, I also want to mention too, don't forget that this is also part of a bigger video that I made. And remember, to find that video, just go to Special Interest Videos, July 4th, 2019 special, and check that out as well. Alright guys, I want to thank you for tuning into the Kurt's Place channel, and I hope you all have a great day as well. Bye-bye now.